Today we're sleuthing.
Today, under the
we're
fence for 15 months.
Trying to get to the bottom of what the next expansion pack is. Can we do it?
Jen,
You
there
know
was
it.
something under the fence for 19 months. Tinfoil hat time.
Oh yeah.
How many clues to cars will we find? Also glue ink, glue ink, glue ink.
Thank you. Basil hands.
Agathia used their Twitch Prime.
Oh, we're tinfoil hatting today. You want to end this one, Sabs?
Chris and Rhea under
May
the
send you
fence
this
for 10
footage.
months. 10 months. Let's go.
Let's go. We're gonna be so for those who don't know, we like to
Thagirl_Harry used
sift
their Twitch
through
Prime.
the pack Horse Ranch to find the clues to the next expansion pack. They always do it.
8-Beer Armor under the fence for 18 months.
You know.
What is with that hat? You said I couldn't ask it, but I just had to glue hands.
I never said you could ask. I did put this up called
Fresh Connection used their Twitch Prime. Woo, sleuthing.
Clues, you say? Oh yeah, clues.
Crystal Heath loves gifted one fest.
Blue sheep rhymes with blue jeep. My gosh. We're gonna get to all that. First of all, what we do, we gotta find examples of previous ones.
Elianu, under the fence for 13 months.
Before we get into
Yay,
him.
13 months I've been loving the time together again.
Oh, thank
glue
you.
Clap, glue clap, glue clap, glue clap.
We gotta find the examples of like, you know, like in cottage living, the examples
Their Twitch Prime, 4 years.
of new packs, you know. Doc as Nancy Drew, yeah. We're watching some murder shows today, so I thought maybe it makes sense that I just take that knowledge of murder shows.
Used their Twitch Prime.
We put it into the
clap,
game.
Glue clap, wahoo.
You know, when I saw the gist today, I kind of noticed the camera angle being a little off. You weren't staring into it. Oh, well, still working on that. Still working on the whole thing. Perhaps after sleuthing, we should play some more Nancy Drew. No. I was catching up on Only Members. Yeah, that's what I'm watching too. I'm not far into it, so I'm not going to avoid all spoilers on that. Figured I'd try. Actually, figured I bought Horse Ranch. Oh, yeah? Did you? Well, let's live together. We demand Nancy. Nancy the long screen thing. All right. So before we get started, obviously, because I had to show evidence that this is actually something that happens. Like this is from growing together. You know, there's a horse, right? So we had to find, and we know there's evidence.
Hufflestitch 91
In other
under
packs.
the fest for 6 months.
You know, so let's quickly kind of go through and find you know, the things that you know allude to our packs. That way we have evidence that this is not. I'm not just kooky. You know. You want a psychem? Hello. There was something in wedding stories for werewolves. Yeah, there was, wasn't there? There was something in cottage living as well that showed off wedding stuff. I remember. The Psychem is back. Yeah, we're bringing stuff back today. King Fairy Line. That actually, that little clip did quite well. So. Okay, so let's look in let's look back, right? So let's look back through the packs. You know, the best examples of the early ones. The one that showed seasons
Nicole
of.
Lauren gifted a fez to Ray Ants. Nicole Lauren gifted
Nicole,
a tier 1 sub to Ray Ants.
Is it just gonna go for all of those?
Nicole Lauren gifted a fez to Xbotup next. Nicole Lauren gifted a tier 1 sub to Xbotup next.
I should change that. It was 2000 before he started, and it just went voomp down to 19. So I can change that to like 2000.
Nicole Lauren
more reachable
gifted
goal.
a fez to Poseidon 2699. Nicole Lauren gifted a tier 1 sub to Poseidon 2699.
Why is it separating? We good? Are we good now?
Nicole Lauren gifted 5 fezzes.
There we go. That's the one. What if I give 20? You may destroy our whole setup. I hope it's hotels. If we find evidence for it, we're definitely going to show that.
Fox Ellipse 84 under the fez for 10 months.
Thank you so much for that.
Citizen Yarn.
That's a big example.
41 months.
That's a big example.
I see the tinfoil hat. Now I
know
know
what
we're
we're
getting
doing.
the truth. Glue
You know
hat.
what we're doing today. You know what we're doing today.
Tressar Face 723 is now under the fez.
Thank you so much for that. Fairies.
Futile underscore entity under the fez for 9 months.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate that. Okay, let's go. That's a big one. That showed off, obviously, seasons.
Rogue Townie gifted a fez to Rogueski 23. Rogue Townie gifted a tier 1 sub
Rogue.
to Rogueski 23. They have given 135
Supporting-
gift subs in the channel.
Supporting the rogues. There was something in the wedding stories that showed like something werewolves, wasn't it? Yeah, there was like something like a trinket or something, right? Wasn't it like something like this? Some like little table thing? And it was like, that seems spish. Or was it the light? It was like some kind of light. It was a moonlight, wasn't it? Was it like a light that looked like a moon? What was it? First time sub? You were. Welcome. You are first time subscriber. The message in the bottle. Oh, the message in the bottle. Right. That's right. That's a pain in the butt one to get. I remember that. Yeah, you are right. Yeah, it was a message in the bottle. 100%. We're not gonna do that one. The moonlight in the fountain decoration. I still want Princess Cordelia. Well, she's kind of like represented in the other one. Can someone link if there's a tease about? I don't know what that is. Any other like straight up clothes that we all remember? The classic ones. Anything alluding to Batu? No, that's not a thing. Was there like a clue for cats and dogs at some point? I had to show some examples. I just have like the example room and upload this. In Snowy Escape, what was it? The Snowy Escape, what was it doing? The calendar one, yeah, I got that. That was cats and dogs hinting towards the seasons coming out.
Carelesson, under the fez for 39 months.
If Grim gets 1 million... Oh, is that we should save that. Should save that. It could be a thing. Thank you, Euphoria.
Euphoria Caramel gifted a fez to Sherlock
Thank
Holmes.
you. And Laws, thank you. And Careless Anne, thank you so much for that as well.
Sherlock Holmes. They have given 914
Thank you.
gift
We're just getting
subs in the
started here.
channel.
Was it Wedding Arch in Cottage Living? I think.
Lozar, under the fez for 3 months.
What was the Snow Escape one? Cold Jerry. The plants or the tea canister hinted towards a parallel The paranormal pack. Really? I didn't get that at all, but I guess we'll find it. You said T? Let's have a look. T. I don't remember that one. Baby Yoda. What's that one? I think they just put Baby Yoda in the game because it was popular at the time. Oh, and the descriptions. Oh yeah, the stacked plates. Some of the second plate. I'm looking for more visual evidence than like reading a bunch of text, you know. Hey man, how you doing today? The paranormal plates in Snow Escape. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Plates in Snow Escape. This is Snow Escape right here. Plates the same? That's not the obvious one. Will we find any obvious stuff? Oops. I don't know. I don't think so. But what's that thing? It's a little stack of plates. Well, can I search plates and see if it comes up? Oh, this one here. And I had like a paranormal thing to it. It just kind of look like it's paranormal. Is that what it is? Okay. Oh, what's it called?
Furran 13 used
oh, right. Paranormal. Yeah, paranormal plates. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. And then we got paranormal pack. Right. That's a good one.
Louvre used their Twitch.
Yeah.
Good night.
How was the new horse pack? It's good. I like it a lot. And good night. Have a great one.
Lady _ Kikili under the fez for 24 months, 2 whole years. Coincidence or conspiracy? Glue blank glue lol.
If I look at this camera, does that look weird to you?
Casp ~ friendly.
I'm not looking at this. I'm not looking at this camera. Just look at this
2
camera.
years glue or.
It's as close as I get these cameras together. But I gotta look at this camera when we're recording. Unfortunately, I can't use the same camera. Looks like you're looking behind us. Hey, what's over there? Yeah. If I was further back, it'd be fine. I enjoyed Doc Sleuthing more than the packs themselves.
It's
well, I appreciate that.
Under the fez for 4 months.
If Grim has a million fans,
First one in a while. Hello
thank you so much for that. Is the hat merch? I wish. Doc, I had wanted a side cam. Hello, ever since I joined this community. I must have one. You may have one. Amanda? Hello. If Grim has a million fans, I am one of them. If Grim has 100 fans, I am one of them. If Grim has 1 fan, that is me. If Grim has no fans, then I am no longer on this earth. If the world is against Grim, then I am against the world. What was this posted? Oh, the 16th? That's not too long ago. Well, that's a clue. Maybe that's what we end on. That's our final conclusion. Sidecam blurry? Yeah, I mean, it's a bad camera, so I didn't invest in a new camera for the sidecam, I'm sorry. Maybe a funeral pack. Well, they did kind of hint about some kind of grim pack or grim thing. So that might be the smoking gun right there. Can anyone think of any other straight up examples of like something put in a pack and it came true the next pack? Can anyone think of anything else? That's a tier for aim. Not a lot of people know that. That's a tier.
Glamophonic, the golden fez is yours. Still here. Glue bob, glue bob, glue bob, glue bob, glue bob.
Thank you so much. We love you here. Thank you so much for that. Horses in growing together. Yeah, we got that. That's like the main one there. Some kind of horses there. So what we're doing today is we're gonna sleuth through Horse Ranch to find the clues that tell us what the next expansion pack is. Okay. That's the plan. We'll just do some wallpaper based on these packs that we got here. The bathroom clutter kit has a whalebird. Oh, bathroom clutter. That's the thing, you know. Sometimes these things, these packs, they only show us.
The _nerd girl 97 used their Twitch Prime.
Thank you so much for that. The mystery sauce. No, yeah. Basically, right now I'm just finding some examples, so I have some like, you know, so I can have some examples, you know. The nerdy girl, you are a first-time subscriber. Thank you so much for that. Okay. Where was him? SOG, how you doing today? That's a tier for A. Not a lot of people know that. That's a tier.
Lemonade Lizzie. The golden fez is yours. Technically, this was for Saturday, but I was on vacation and sitting by beautiful swimming pool looking out over the countryside with squirrels and deer. So happy 36 months.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Hope you had a great one. It's your birthday today? Well, happy birthday to you. That does sound very relaxing. Sorry, where's the whale? Who said that? High school years? There's T for this one? Is that top left whale?
Destia 1997 used their Twitch Prime.
Is it? Or is it just a whale? For the werewolf clue? Right. Right. This is for my video. Thank you. I'm gonna get the better quality, maybe. That's for my video. I recognize that guy's voice. It's me. I have to gaze up at the moon and wonder if there is more to life than more to life. I just want to change myself for better or for worse. See, that was one of the bottles. Okay, thank you. I'll keep that as a thing, right? The chicken decor in cottage living kits hinted towards chicken in the cottage living that came out next, I think. The play tent from the play tent. Oh, it hinted. Yes, that is a good one. That is a good one. because that did like hint farms or cottage living. So before that, I think that's a pretty good set of examples that we can draw from. Right. Yeah, I mean, then we got cows and chickens. So right. The whale's a bit, I don't know about the whale. Might be a bit of a stretch, that one. Because like, if it looked like just like it, maybe. But also the whale is not really the main part of that pack anyway. So let's put some wallpaper here so it looks nice. And then we'll do this thing. The Burger Boys expansion pack. The farming playten. Yeah, that's a good one.
Satirical bookish Fang used their Twitch Prime.
Ooh, ship level. Thank you so much for that. Pin the wallpaper from the packs. These items are from.
My rumbling bros, under the fez for 38 months. I haven't been able to Shatch stream in a while, but I am here for the fun and shenanigans.
Ah, thank you so much for that. There's gonna be lots of shenanigans today. Okay. You know, so now we got examples. Well, these calendars came in cats and dogs, and you notice, I don't know if you can kind of notice from the colors, the 4 colors there, what that could be hinting towards. You know, cats and dogs came out first, and then another pack came out afterwards. Someone said there's some kind of a bug, and not to update your game. I don't know if I updated my game, so hopefully I didn't. I saw it after they said it. Something about not updating a game. I don't know much more about it, so I'm not going to say anything else. I don't want to start rumors, but someone said in chat, so I should probably say it out loud so y'all know. Well, that stinks. I just updated today. Maybe update your saves, like back up your saves, maybe. There was a toy from Growing Together showing a unicorn and fairies. Could be a clue. Well, I feel that that would be hitting more horse stuff. But yeah, I think we got some good items here. I think we got some good examples of things and stuff. Okay, all right. I don't know. I didn't even know there was an update. I just went live. I'd already launched my game, so I don't know if my game updated or not. Annabeth said it. Other simmers are mentioning it. I just don't want you guys to lose anything. Yeah, thanks, Anna. Appreciate that. So yeah, just be warned. Maybe if you updated, just back up your saves. Maybe I should probably do the same. I don't know if I updated though. I didn't press update. It may have updated. Yeah. So I don't know. Was that a silhouette of a fairy? Well, see, what we gotta do is be looking through whole stuff. You know. All right, here we go. We're gonna record this. And then we go through it, you know. So I gotta be all, you know, gotta be on my I gotta do my little bit, you know. I gotta do my little bit. Let's pause this music so I'm not like distracted. All right, here we go. We're recording now. Are you ready? It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Here we go. Here we go. What am I saying? I don't even know. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Dr. Glow, and today we'll be sleuthing through all the objects of Horse Ranch, trying to find the hints that will tell us what the next. I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm looking at you. I gotta look over here. Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Dr. Glow. On today we're going to be sleuthing through all the items from Horse Ranch, trying to find what the next expansion is. It's pretty good. Look into our eyes. It's because we're special. I just can't stop looking at you. You see, the people. What is this guy on about? You see, the people that make The Sims like to put in little hints in their packs, hinting what next future packs will be. For example, what's this thing? From Dream House Decorator? What's this thing? What's that pack order? What's that pack order? Dream House Decorator? Dream Home Decorator. It's been a while since I played this one. In Dream Home Decorator, they included this tent, which was a hint towards farming coming out in Cottage Living. Professional simmer. Ooh, actually just tells me if I lean over it. These plates from Snow Escape, they're called paranormal plates. A hint towards the upcoming paranormal pack. And who could forget these calendars from Cats and Dogs, hinting towards the seasons that was coming up next. Where'd my host go? Where did my host go? They took out the host. They took it out immediately. And last, but certainly not least, check out this item from Growing Together, showing a horse, hinting towards the upcoming Horse Ranch. That's a unicorn. Well, but that's a horse though. You know? So it's my job to sleuth through all the items from Horse Ranch to find out what the next pack will be. Come with me on this journey. If you're new here, make sure you hit that like button. It really helps out. And of course, if you're new, hit the subscribe button. Now, let's get sleuthing. I think we nailed it. I'm so out of breath though. I think we're done for the whole day. I wasn't even recording. I forgot to record. Where's the cat tie farm? Sorry, game. I'm just kidding. Redo! You're so patient. I'm just kidding. I did record it. And by the way, the music you won't hear on the recording, Sab. So you're gonna get me on a green screen and then gameplay footage separate. So it's gonna be much easier to edit around. And now we spend 3 hours just bumbling around looking at things going, is this something? Is this something? Is this something? You know what, actually, let me upload this. Let me upload this room. You don't need to pay it. You can watch it later. Let's name it Clues. That way, next time we do this, I don't have to look for this again. You know? Okay. Here we go. You see that like it's bad. There you go. All right, so many items here. One of them is a smoking gun in our little experiment to find what the next pack is. Is it this bed? Simple bed. Looks horse ranchy. What's it called? Reclaimed wood single bed. Seems pretty normal. That seems pretty normal. Get rid of it. I'm starting with like no knowledge here, peeps. I have wood alert. I have no idea. Hey now, bed. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. No, that's too obvious. Shrek pack coming soon? No. Maybe. Swamp pack? Donkey! Get out of my swamp! We'll put that on the maybe pile, you know? Though I feel like we are getting close. Sure it is. Under the stars. Bedroll sleeping. Under the stars. Bedroll sleeping bag. Anything suspicious about this one? No? Looks just like a normal sleeping bag. Okay. Alrighty. Fairies. More stars. Under the stars. Camping expansion? Like a camping expansion. Yeah. Another one. Space bag? Yes.
Pumpkin089 under the fez for 25 months.
Thank you so much for that. Show me the fairies. We all think it's fairies, right? Should I just like try to find anything that even like remotely sounds like it's gonna be fairies and just like really dig into that one? Well, let's keep looking. And again, by the way, if you want to load up the game and look along with me, that's fine too. It helps me. Here's the kid sleeping bag. It's got some horses on it. You know, because it's like a horse pack. But what else does it have on it? Okay. More horses. Wait a minute. What is that? Flying sheep. What else flies? Fairies fly. And they have wings. Could that be a hint? You know, quite a long leap of a hint, but maybe. Yeah, you're welcome. And more stars. That's true. This stuff becomes more obvious when we get the next pack. We're like, oh yeah, there it is. Right there. I'm sure I'm seeing a lot of stars. You are seeing a lot of stars. That is a good point. Maybe we'll keep this one out here too, just to kind of like, you know. Do these videos do well on YouTube? They do about the same as any video. The people love these videos. And I love doing them too, so that's why we do them. I think they do pretty well, I don't know. Conspiracy pack. You love them? Thank you. Space pack. They need to make up for Batu. Yeah, like a future pack would be so cool. Nowhere left to hide. Chair. Okay, nothing there. Pretty simple. A lot of stuff is pretty ranchy. But you know there's something hidden here. What about this desk? Anything on the books? Anything written on the books? What does the description say? This handcraft ancient desk. This drop front desk is handcrafted ancient antique. This drop front desk is handcrafted antique that has stood up to time, made a way back into modern style. No, that's nothing. No, wait. Wait a minute. All its small imperfections contribute to the charm that add to this character of its essential writing or work. Space. My gosh. Hang on to that word for a second. Space. Work space. Space. You got that. This has pictures of stars on it. And of course, this sleeping bag is called Under the Stars bedroll. Could we be getting a space theme pack coming up? Interesting. Maybe it's fairies fantasy because of the grim tale fairy tales. Where do you see them? If you see that somewhere, let me know. These are the voyages of the Star Trek Voyager. This is very interesting. Kappa. Louis Piggy, this is important stuff here. It is my sworn duty to sleuth these packs to find the next expansion pack or game pack. Like I'm telling you, it's another Katy Perry pack. Katy Perry equals star, space equals E.T., song by Perry. Oh my gosh, you're right. Star Trek pack confirmed. Some kind of Star Trek / Shrek. Star Shrek pack. It's all connected. You just gotta follow the clues. It's all connected. It's all there. I just want to say that every one of these videos becomes more outrageous as we go along. I think I was maybe like, what clues? True! There's clues everywhere! Like, we started off and this was actually been a real series, and then it just became more bonkers as we went along. Lean into it, Samson. The space frame conundrum. What about this barrel? Nectar Country barrel. Is it a barrel? Or is it more than just a barrel? Looks like a regular barrel to me. Get rid of it. Ooh, the guitar. Simple object, but what clues does it hold? '63 Twilight Notes. Another reference to space in a way. I'm just saying what we're all seeing. I'm just saying what we're all thinking. Another clue to nighttime and space. Y'all gonna be amazed when it's a space or time travel pack. I want to see Jiffy popcorn. Wait, Twilight Vampires. Oh, we already had that one. Yeah, we already have that one. Let's see here. Guaranteed that this piano played some good tunes in the day. They don't mention nighttime. I was hoping they would mention nighttime. That's a no good. That's a no go. It's not a Jiffy Pop Pat. What is that? That's a tier 3. Not a lot of people know that. That's a tier.
There I am. The golden fez is yours. That's a bloody tier 3.
That is true. Word on the street is. That is true. Anyone else see any objects? Opposite of day is night. Yeah, but I really want that confirmation, you know. Don't forget to check any rug patterns. Secrets can be hidden in them. Good point, Catherine. Good point. All right, this is a notice board. Lots of pictures of horses and stuff all over. But does it hold any other secrets? Let's see. Nope. Pretty much just horses. Okay. All right. Community boards provide valuable information on local residents and all things ranch related. You can purchase animals, learn about animal care, or sign up your house for training. Yada yada yada. No information. Get rid of him. It's not gonna be in an obvious item like that. It's gonna be in something much smaller, you know. It's a different color, but the things stay the same. It's not a Jiffy Pop hat. It's a tinfoil hat. It keeps EA from hearing my thoughts. Okay. Horsepower, cast confirmed. It's like a nectar drum. There's probably nothing in there, right? When will the popcorn be ready? 5 minutes, okay? No, I didn't make the hat, but longtime viewer and friend Lovely. I haven't seen them in a while. I hope they're doing okay. But they made the hat for me. What a weird time to come in. You know, I feel like every day is a weird time to come in. Anytime, I mean. Okay, we got the sign. It's for wine. Anything else going on with it? Wine, and French fries. And grapes and wine. Giddy up and be warmly greeted by this quaint chalkboard sign. Nothing there. Nothing there. There is items in this game that will tell us the secrets. I will not give up. I will not give up. We need like a woohoo kid. Yeah, we do. Bars confirmed. Oh yeah, bars in the Sims finally. Maybe I'm gonna look at the rugs. Yeah. Do you know about rugs, or are you just saying? It's just pictures of ranch stuff. That's just boring pictures of ranch stuff. I don't want no ranch stuff. I want future things. Well, this thing. Again, ranch stuff. What about these things down here? We got a llama. They're kind of fun. There's a lot of them. A lot of horse-related ones. Anything in the description? Oh, there's a, what is that, a cow plant? There's a cow plant one. A delightful cow plant signage surely takes the cake. It's pretty normal. It's pretty normal. Nothing wacky there. Those are good. It's pretty much that stuff, and then there's this here. Horse and ranch stuff. I'll tell you what, I've had enough, Lily. A lantern? Interesting. Hang on. Ooh, it comes with a star. Ooh, does that mean something? Does that go back to our whole space theory? Maybe. Lone Star Lantern. Whether you need to light up a barn, a hallway, or a bedroom, this Lone Star Lantern will drop kick the darkness so you can be darn sure nothing is hiding in the shadows. Oh my gosh. Who hides in the shadows? What person hides in the shadows? Maybe someone trying to take you after you die? It's Rogue County. The Grim Reaper hides in the shadows. Interesting. Gosh. I'll send you this tweet. Maybe I'll get a better copy of it. And this. Hey, Gloom.
Gloom_X used their Twitch Prime. Glue yay glue rainbow.
Thank you so much for that. The year is 1991 now.
G used their Twitch Prime. Yay. Ek months.
Love you.
Smiley face.
Thank you so much for that, Gloom and Sydney and Nicoberry.
Necomary 71.
Creepy horse is the clue.
36 months.
What creepy holes? And the Sims dropped this tweet just a few days ago. It reads, "If Grim has 1 million fans, I am one of them. If Grim has 100 fans, I am one of them. If Grim only has 1 fan, then that is me." Hey.
Under the fez for 12 months.
Thank you so much for that. If Grim has no fans, then if Grim has no fans, then I'm no longer on this earth. If the world is against Grim, then I am against the world. Grim Reaper pack coming soon. I mean, it's definitely been hinted. So maybe that's what we're talking about. The shadows, the stars. Grim Reaper comes out also during the daytime, though. So he doesn't just come out at nighttime. Also, Grim doesn't really hide in the shadows. It's kind of pretty much out there open. But still, pretty big hints. New World, Ghostville. Fizz and Fluff, how you doing today? Has he ever been right? I've been so curious. I have been right. I have been. And this is on. I have this on record because we did a video on it. And during cottage living, because we always do this. In cottage living, there was a lot of references in the items to Princess Cordelia. This is my big one. I know you all heard it before, but this is the big one. There was a lot of reference to Princess Cordelia, okay? And so I thought we're going to get a Princess Cordelia pack or something coming out soon. And we did, kind of. We did get one. And I'll show it to you because I actually told you what the world was going to look like. And I was right. It references a base game picture which Princess Cordelia had painted. So I was like, this is going to be the world. This is going to be the world in the next expansion pack. I was wrong. It wasn't in the next expansion pack. It was the next game pack that came out. And it is, and you'll see it right here. This is it. See that? Does that look like anything to you? Do you recognize that? Does that? I said, that is a new world. I said, that is the next world. That's Tatusa, the world from My First Wedding Pack, or Wedding Stories. Whatever it's called. Whatever it's called. That's what I said. I have it as a video, and it came true.
Evil Dude cheered X500. Doc, even a broken clock is right twice a day. Blue Bob.
Listen. You're right about one of the boogiest facts. It doesn't matter. I didn't work on it. I have no association with it. I'm just saying I got it right. I said that was a thing. I said it right. I also said Horses was coming out, but I also said that when everyone knew Horses were coming out. There's so many hints to Horses in Growing Together. So I kind of said it in jest. But that short, people came back to it like, oh my gosh, you're right. And it's like, when I said it, it was like obvious. You know, like it was kind of obvious at that point. I also think it was like leaked or something. I'm pretty sure there was like leaks going on around it. So, dang leaks. What is that? That's a tier frame. Not a lot of people know that. That's a tier.
Jossa Mexicana. The Golden Fez is yours. Hi Doc and Gloobies. 33 months of conspiracies with Doc.
Yeah.
Also, it looks like you got a giant Hershey's kiss on your head and I am here for it. Glue clap, glue clap, glue clap, glue clap.
It's not a Jesse Palmer. It's not a Hershey kiss. It keeps the aliens from getting in. Okay? I can't unsee that now. Oh, the year is 1989. We're so close to the future. Doc's brain is chocolate. The function's much the same. Hey Smith, how you doing today? I'm new. What's going on? We're sleuthing. We're sleuthing for the next pack. Has anyone gone through the pack yet? Anyone have ideas? Let's go back to the Let's go back to the items. I'm still convinced there's something more here. What about this ball? What is it called? Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game. Fizz!
Fizz and Fluff is now under the Fez.
Thank you so much for that. You are a first-time subscriber. Thank you so much for that. It's called Hey Now, You're an All-Star. Get your game on. My goodness. Another reference? Could we really be getting some kind of Shrek pack? But actually interesting about that idea, it may not be so far-fetched because fairies are in Shrek. So maybe we get a swamp biome with fairies in it? Hey now, you're an all-star. 3 months in advance. Thank you so much, Fizz. Appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Y2K pack, Swamp World. I'll be down for that. By the like the bio, blue bio kind of thing. That would be cool. I'd be down with that. Maybe that's where we get houseboats. Houseboats on the swamp. The Blue Bayou. Blue Bayou. Oh, we got Peter Pan. Maybe we get Peter Pan. By any chance, can we make Death Flower Nectar? Oh, I don't know. I've not tried that yet. Hey, welcome. Good to have you here. How you doing? But are there hints of Sims 5? I don't know. I don't know. We could have a look for the number 5, maybe. Dual public bathroom. This type of shed originally held harvester prairie grass hay. Hey now, get your game on. No. Or maybe yes, I don't know. On one side, and mounds of manure on the other. Today, it has shifted from horse poo to Sims doo-doo as a public bathroom where occupants can race to relieve themselves the fastest. Okay. That's what dreams are made of. Shrek pack. It's gotta be a Shrek pack. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a Shrek pack. It's gotta be a Shrek pack. All right, let's check out some rugs. There's always clues in the rugs. The rugs hold so much information. Here we have a sheep rug. Some more sheep. Some horses and sheep and goats. And then some nice rugs. Okay, that's a nice rug. I don't know if it like gives it any more information.
Shari_V 2018. Under the Fez.
Hey, thank you.
For 28 months. Hi Doc, hope you're doing great.
I'm doing great.
My 5-year-old wants to tell you a joke.
Hey, me.
He says what goes ha ha ha. Thud. A monster laughing his head off.
I got a joke. I got a joke for your 5-year-old. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because. Amazing. There we go. Enjoy that one. Because. You can steal that joke. You can steal that one. Do. He cracked up at your joke, and now he's gonna tell his dad. Yes! My 4-year-old knows that joke, and she goes around telling people. Nothing in this rug either. It's a nice rug, but there's no clues in it. What about this rug? Bunch of sheep sleeping. Comes with a big sheep. A big sheep with stars on it. And then just horses. Okay, okay. And then we have a bunch of hay. Its name is Hey Now. You're an all-star. Get your game on. What? What? Shrek pack coming soon! I'm so convinced now! That's 3 items of the Hey Now! If there is a swamp world, y'all gonna be like, dang, glue on code that one. Not the fact that it's like it's hay. It's because of horse pack. No, it's a Shrek pack. Clearly hints. Hay or hay seeds? Yeah, maybe because it's a horse pack. Could that be why? Yeah, it's not actually tinfoil. It's made to look that way. Nah, cool, come on. Right, any more items here before we move on, or let's just kind of like look through a bunch of stuff real fast and then call out what we see for the video. Let's talk about dreams in here. Let them live out their dreams with this fabricated barn. I mean, I guess that could be something. Sorry, I'm sorry, Catherine. The lyrics from the song also go, well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Okay, we're gonna bring that up. We're gonna bring that up, Catherine. That is actually very good. That's actually very good. What do they say that? Or what point do they say that? Thank you. I was proud. Where does it actually say that though?
J9 Smiths under the fence for 16 months.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much, Jess. Just mess. Thank you for that. At the top, someone told me. Somebody once told me, the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb, with her finger and her thumb in a shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming, and they don't stop coming. Is it good if I just... Is this slam poetry? Oh, Lily, let's go. Let me just bring up the lyrics to Hey Now, I'm an All-Star. And I think you're going to find something very intriguing within the lyrics of that song. In the second verse, it says, well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Time travel. Time travel. This whole thing, the Horse Ranch expansion pack, all the items, everything is a clue to the upcoming time travel expansion pack, where you travel the stars with your friend Shrek. Wait a minute. Shrek. Stars. Stars. Shrek. Star Shrek. Star Shrek. Deep Space Nine. Oh my gosh. Did I just blow your mind just then? Because I blew mine. What's that name? You don't think? Mind blown. Journey to Batu. Maybe another Journey to Batu. Batu 2. Welcome everybody to the Nut House. I'm Dr. Gluon. Take my money. This is so stupid. I'm loving it. Here's the thing. If I just say like a million things, one of them's got to be right? One of them's got to be right. Please can Miss G come down here right now? I don't think she wants to be a part of this thing. All right, anything else here, peeps? Anything else that we need to like look at? Anything else that's like jumping off the page of being like, okay, we gotta look at this item. Y'all looking for these fights? Y'all going through it as well? This is a chilly days and nights, so it does reference nights as well. A lot of things referencing nighttime, so but that just could be just a ranch thing. I guess you ranch at night too. Combat trailer, Instagram ranch lifestyle, and yeah, it's purely decorative. For some folks, it's all about appearances. Am I right? Unhinged, I love it.
Scrump Cat, under the fez for 17 months. Yeehaw.
Ranch at nights? I don't know. Thank you so much, Scrump Cat, for that. All right, let's go and look at the world itself. Obviously, we've looked through the items now. I think we know what the pack is going to be, but let's see if there's any more clues just around the world of Horse Ranch. Me, 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 me. Shrek the musical. Ceiling paints. Does have a star one. It does. Do 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 do. I don't think we've ever found anything clues here, but okay, I was gonna say why is the hotel here? Because that's my early build of it. Let's go to another save. Let's go to another save event. Shrek the musical is amazing. I've never seen it. I'm not a big musical fan though, so let's another save up. Do 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 do. The ghost horse, is that a hint? I know, surprising, man. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get the game on. Saffron, are you here? I got your message. Totally gonna do that. I don't know if I'm getting a key to Starfield, but I'm probably gonna buy the thing so I can play it early. You know, Smash Mouth is a if the swamp pack is gonna freak out, everyone's gonna freak out. You're gonna be like, he was right. All right, here we are in the Horse Ranch world. Anything here that will give us a clue to the next pack? Something hidden that has been there the whole time that we haven't even noticed until just now. We got the water tower here. Okay, that's pretty much pretty ranchy. Now that song's stuck in the head. Anything over here? Bunch of dead trees. Okay. Any kind of like spaceships or time traveling machines that everyone seemed to have missed? I'm not seeing anything. I see a car over there. Wait a minute. Car's confirmed. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, there's more cars over here, so maybe. But there's always cars in these packs, so that's not a good hint. Becky, thank you so much for that.
Fest for 32 months.
Look at the sky. The clues may be in the sky. You're right. Anything in the sky? Anything out there? Any UFOs or... Oh, that's just the sun. Or is it? Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's just the sun. My eyes! The sun is a star. My God. Wait a minute. The sun, that's a star. If you think about it. Is that a hint? Am I onto something? Look left. Left of the sun. Good evening. The train could be time traveling. Back to the Future 3. Right. Yeah. You're right, Cuckoo. I know all about the stars. Where do you see the stars at night? Okay, we can do that. Do y'all see like alien spaceships around here? Any alien spaceships crash back here? Really would be helpful for me if we could find, I don't know, like an alien spaceship or something crash back here. All right, let's go to the other world, the other neighborhood. I've actually never been to this neighborhood before. I always go to this one. Let's go here. I like the world, but I've never been to this one. I always gonna forget about it. Okay, this is another part of Horse Ranch. Anything here that will give us a hint? Anything in the water? Like a giant head or something? Some wine fields over there. I'm a horse. Oh, am I a horse? Oh, yeah. It's a model. I thought I was traveling with a person, but I'm traveling with a horse. Yeah, it's the mod sign. Unknown ghost horse appears at moon nights. I've never seen that horse in the game. We need to get Nancy Drew on the mystery. Let's take a whole lot of stuff in this area. All right, let's go to the last area. I don't think you can do that, no. I mean, I guess the horses can woohoo. I don't know. James has seen him. Well, I have to confirm that with James. I'm not sure. All right, this is the third and final area. Anything here? Again, that's gonna hint towards the next pack. Anything at all? Anything? Just seems like a bunch of like horse trails, you know, which is weird. I guess it makes sense, this being a horse ranch pack. Wait, what's inside this building? Let's go inside. Hello? Hello? Seems fine in here. Ah, there's nothing inside that house. Whatever. Wait, what's this? A grave for a horse? In a horse bag? Unknown horse. That must be the ghost horse that roams the night. I have not seen them yet. I don't know if that's a hint. It's kind of like sad that this bridge has been, you know, taken out, and then there's a dead horse next to it. Did the horse die on the bridge? Maybe. What's beyond the bridge, though? Anything? Anything beyond the bridge? Nothing. Okay. Cool. That poor horse died going nowhere. Maybe a world? You got anything, Chad? You gotta wait by at midnight by them. The sweet waterfall is right here. Any clues around the waterfall? Can we go inside the waterfall? Is there a mysterious cave around here? No, I don't think we can even like go next to the waterfall. We can go down here. Anything in the water, maybe? A Neverland pack, my gosh. It's a fez! Actually, this is the one day I'm not wearing a fez. It's a tinfoil hat! Water park pack? It does. Is that a clue? I mean, yes. Horse? Ghost horse equals Grimpag. White River Rafting Vacation Pack. Actually, the fence over there. Alright, we'll just wait till midnight, right? Aliens confirmed. Anything else, chats? Any even like nuggets of information that we can get from this pack? Lily, we're in host zone right now. There's no secret caves. I don't think so. Is there? I don't think there's gonna be a feudal pack, but I do think they're gonna do some kind of Shrek thing. You're in host zone. You're in paleo zone. I'm in the auto zone, Lele. Streaming live. Wait, there is a cave? Where's this cave at? Where's this cave at? Does it give us any hints? This place is all rocks. Get in the zone, the auto zone. It's like D&D type game. Wait, what? The cave is? I have not been to the cave. Who dares enter my cave? The diamond in the diamond in the diamond in the wow. I don't know about this pack, but I feel like Growing Together really hinted at fairies. It did. It did. Oh, we're sleuthing. We're sleuthing today, Megan. Basically, what we've concluded, you're gonna be pretty excited, Megan. It's a Star Shrek pack. So, look out. Star Shrek pack. Sign me up. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty sweet. Where's this cave at, Chad? Y'all told me there's a cave, but then you don't tell me where it's at. Is it in this area? We gotta check out this cave. This is a cave. Under the bridge, I think. This is a big world. Hang on. Where's that bridge at? I've been doing a poll on YouTube that asks what question, that asks the question, if you could pick a pack, which one would you choose? Fairies, centaurs, angels, or demons? Is that really what they asked? The stone bridge, yeah, that's in this area, right? Under it? You can get down there? Or near it? Maybe near it? I don't think you can go down there. Wait, can you? No. Behind the natural bridge, turn around.
Kaylee 9 Cups, under the fez for 27 months. Happy 27 months stock.
Thank
Love
you.
the hat.
Thank you. We sleuthing. Trying to think where this would be. Other way. That. Like, what? What? There's a cave down here? Down there? How, you can't even go down there, though. There's a cave down here. How does the sim get down here? It's right. Are you all pulling my leg right now? Ride your horse. It's under the bridge. It's under the bridge. Under the trees. Not the bridge. Okay. Keep going. Over here. The other side of the bridge. So close. Okay, well, we're close. I'm trying like all the logical places. It's near the bridge, but not under the bridge. It's right there. Okay, hang on. Y'all can see it right now.
Win gold and 5 master. Shush, I'm not going up at 2. Plays at the Ultimate Horse Channel.
Sasha, go to Batu.
We live in the area where the cave is.
Okay, Sasha's found the cave.
I couldn't find it, dude. It's so well hidden.
Right,
Basically,
thank you, Sasha. It is well hidden.
You see this house and this bridge.
Yep.
It's right there.
Wait,
I'll
what?
probably head over there and
What the heck? Okay. 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 Besides, I feel like you gotta put all that in there. I mean, cut up, obviously. But you gotta put it in there. And if it doesn't work out, I'll put one in there. Thanks, Vixella. I mean... turns out there's some kind of cave in this area. And it's right here. Which I couldn't see. Because the trees are in the way. We gotta go investigate the cave. We gotta go. We gotta go see what's inside this cave. The clues to the next pack may or may not be in that cave. Let's go. Get in that cave. We're going wearing our swimming suit. Should be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, let's go inside. It's fine. Hello? Let me know if you see Shrek or some kind of Star Trek reference. Okay? It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. The clues in that cave. The clues. Oh, what's this? Oh my gosh. Level 1, hang in there, bat. Whoa, what? Coming across a small clearing, a large bat swings down from its perch and beckons them towards, seemingly offering a challenge. My goodness. I can either attack the bat or like defend myself. Okay, attack. Yay! What is happening right now? What is happening? We killed the bat. Bats. Or the two of them? Because if there's two of them, Batu 2 confirmed. Pirates. Rotten Lady, thank you so much for that.
Rotten Lady is now under the fez.
Thank you so much for that. You are a first-time subscriber. Thank you so much for that. By the way, when you subscribe, you don't get any ads. Which you all know because you're here not watching ads. There are people who are watching ads right now. Doom, 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 doom. Ooh, we got a treasure. Okay, well, open it. Yay! I got one strawberry. Very cool. Any references to the new expansion pack in there, though? Could you look for that? Ad's done. Thank you so much for hanging out. Do 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 do. Did she come out then, or? My gosh, there's a bear. Holy moly! Do we attack the bear? We attack the bear. Yeah. We have defeated the bear. So much violence in this cave. Okay. Well, she's so well armored. What with that bikini she's wearing? Winnie the Pooh confirmed. This is barely helpful. Is there free bears? Bears. There's an MC skeleton. From out of the dark, a skeleton leaps forth, holding a bone-shaped microphone, spitting out something sick, spitting out some sick rhymes. It's a rap battle. We're going into a rap battle right now. Yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, attack. Kill that skeleton. Rap battles confirmed? I never knew this existed. I didn't know anything about this cave. This is so wacky. I like it. It's so hidden though. Hey now, you are rocks. Wait a minute. Rap battle? That's like music. And you know what else is music? And you know who else plays music? Rock stars. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your game on. And we are playing a game right now.
My underscore place used their Twitch Prime.
Thank you so much for that searching. Appreciate that. 3 months of support. Thank you so much. Right. Halloween pack. Pretty sure this is just silliness, you know? I'm pretty sure this is silliness. Attack. Keep attacking. Just attack your way through. We'll just kind of skip to the end here. Unless something else wacky comes up. It is a little bit, right? It needs to be poofed up a little bit. Well, it's all because you guys kept saying it was, you know, Jiffy Pop and a Hershey Kiss. You really made it feel bad. There's a door with some kind of writing on it. Speak bar and enter. What could it mean? Try to open it. They try to open the door, but it triggers a trap, and they barely escape. How can the door be opened? There must be a clue. Well, that's what I'm looking for. A clue. To the next expansion pack. Anyway, I don't know if there's anything in that cave worth checking out. Baramu, stay away from that trap door. Clue game, theme confirmed. Get a sheep in the inventory. Yeah, that's probably what it is. But I'm not gonna do that. Unless there's like something absolutely we gotta check out there. Ah, Baru too. Batu. Ah, Batu. Right, last chance, Chad. Is there anything else we need to check on here? Well, let's wait till nighttime. Let's wait for the nighttime to roll in. Maybe there's like a clue in the nighttime or something. The stars may tell us more, you know? We're thinking ferry or space travel, Mel. Okay, well, we don't go for the cast here. Okay. This is not really a look at this pack. It's more a look at the next pack. I don't know what that is anymore. Make sure my horse is not dying, you know what I mean? I just noticed my keyboard lights up the same color as their moods. When I look at the horse, my keyboard's white. When I look at her, my keyboard's purple. That's kind of cool.
Oregon Lily used their Twitch.
I never noticed that before. Thank you so much for that. All right, it's now nighttime here. Any clues in the stars? Obviously, you know, stars have been a big focus in this whole video. So maybe there's clues in the sky. Something out there, you know? I see stars, which is great. I see the moon. Okay. Anything here? Any clusters of stars that look like something? Nothing yet. Connect the dots. Out of what? Out of what? Wait, which one? How much we got? It's a Big Dipper. It's a razor, yeah. It's a razor one. Let's notice that. She's happy now because my keyboard's green. Oh, so close. You could just add one more card, Capaldi, to make it funny. Full moon. Werewolves confirmed. All right, it's now midnight. So I figured maybe midnight would be the big reveal of the stars that tells us the next pack. Not really seeing anything, honestly. But there are stars, which in itself could be a clue, you know? Mm-hmm. Nancy Drew pack confirmed. Where's the horse? I don't know. See if we can find the horse. Try to find that bridge. Let's just have the chat go. It's right there. Chat is right. Go on, it's right there. I don't see it. Where? It's right there. No. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. No. That's no moon. Oh, right here. Does the hole just hang out there, or does it like walk around? Hey!
Tree Wizard under the
Tree Wizard.
Whoever made the tinfoil hat this time did a great job.
They did an amazing job. They did. And we are now at year 2000. We made it. Thank you so much, everybody. It is the year 2000. Stanza. Ooh, a little clingy, maybe, Lily. Is he getting a little clingy? Is like, geez, give me some space. Wait a minute, what's that? Whoa. The ghost holes. Wow, that's so cool. I don't think that's a hint to anything. But where'd it go? Where'd it go? It's gone. That was cool. Probably not a hint. It's back. Wow. Amazing. All right, I feel like we've kind of said what we gotta say now. 92 confirmed. Well, that's gonna do it for this video. I feel like we've concluded that it's something space, fairy, Shrek related, maybe, or possibly it's a Grim Reaper pack coming out. Kind of based on that tweet they sent, it's probably something to do with the Grim Reaper. Yeah, we said time travel. Or it could be time travel. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, I felt like we would have found a better answer. Let's start that one again. Well, there you have it, folks. We've checked out the pack. We got our clues. Something star related. Shrek, maybe? Maybe fairies? Maybe even time travel. Anyway, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. And if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Until next time, bye-bye. Yep. We did it. That is a video.